Hey everybody, so we're gonna get into it real quick. I'm gonna talk about a few things, but I want to get these dishes done in the process. So come on with me, y'all. So basically, I've been researching a lot of things to better develop myself, and what I come to the realization from my weak point that most of us might have is simply how to defeat laziness. We do things because we have to, not always because we want to. And oftentimes, we get caught up in a daily routine, but we don't think about how grateful we are to even be able to do the things that we do. We oftentimes look for a way out of doing some of the things that we're called to do or that we need to do. Or, sometimes we even, sabotage ourselves, not understanding how grateful we are to be able to do the things that we do. And so this is just a segment tonight where, we're going to dive into just being grateful and showing humility with the opportunities that we have. We have long days. Some days are, tiring. Some days are days that we just want to go away. But we have to realize that there's people out here that would love the opportunity to have access or even experience or do some of the things that we do. Being a parent, there's someone that's wishing to give birth, having a job. Even if it's not the best job or where you want to be, there's someone out there that would love to have a job. Even the apartment or the house, cleaning, tidying up around the house and the space. There's somebody that will be grateful to unlock a door with their keys just like you. And I had to think about this a different way because we lose sleep, we get up early, we running off of no sleep, we have to make errands, we have to do runs, we have families to provide for and attend to, or even if you're a single person, this is for you as well. You may not necessarily feel good, about cleaning up or sprucing up or doing some of the things that you need to do around the house, but somebody would love to have what we have. And so we have to look at things in a different light. And this comes with time when you realize that, hey, I am blessed. Hey, at one point I didn't have what I have now. You know, um, Even if you have to downgrade or move into a smaller space or go to a different career that may not pay as much, that's still an opportunity that somebody would be dying to have. We have to be grateful in the now. We have to celebrate our small wins. We have to celebrate our small accomplishments. And we have to even celebrate our small ventures or things that are given to us out of His will. And, we can't remain selfish. We can't remain selfish. We can't say, oh, yeah, well, I pay my rent, but dang. You have to be grateful for everything. Be grateful that you can pay your rent. Be grateful that you can turn on your heat. Be grateful for resources that can help you keep things on, utilities or, things that you need around your house for security. We have to channel things a different way. We have to get out of our own head. We have to stop thinking of things in a negative light and being ungrateful. We have to stop being ungrateful. We have to stop, wishing for other things when our situation could totally be worse. We have to understand that nothing comes easy, and some people will never be able to experience some of the things that you're experiencing right now. Be grateful that you're able to get up in the morning. That's a blessing in itself. Be grateful that you have your health and strength, and even if you don't, or even if some things are going on with your health, be grateful that you're able to go to the doctor's appointments and you have a way to get to those appointments, and you have a will to get up and do what you need to do to better yourself. We complain. We complain a lot about things. Oh, the traffic. Oh, I was late to work one time out of the year. Oh, I had to call off today. It's such a bummer. Be thankful that you have paid time off. And if you don't, be thankful that that job is giving you another chance. Be grateful that you're able to sit in traffic, even though it is an inconvenience. We're human. Some things in life are an inconvenience at times. But if you were on the bus, it would take you 3 times as longer. So it's just, understanding that even in your season of doubt or when you feel like, dang, my work is going unnoticed, you still have to be thankful for the things that are bestowed upon you, because it would be someone who would love to experience some of the things that you do. Waking up to a crying baby. Some people are waking up to non-sounding situations. People are waking up to health scares. People are waking up to no kids. People are waking up to no home. People are waking up to no roof over their head, and they have children. They don't have family or that one friend to call on. They don't have, a mentor or access to the resources that we do or that you may have. So, like God says, you have to be fluent and appreciative and thank Him for the blessings that He's given you, because it could be a lot worse and you could be worse off than you think you are. We have to stop being selfish. We have to understand that things is a slow process. One step, you're getting there. The will, and as they say, if there's a will, there's a way. We just, we take so much pride in complaining. We take so much pride in complaining. We get lazy with understanding how blessed we are. We don't understand that it could have been worse. We don't understand that some people don't have the outreach that we have. And, it's just a learning experience in itself. You have to, in every step, even the little steps, be thankful that you have an opportunity to make a difference in your life. Be thankful that you have an opportunity to go to bed at night in a safe and secure space. Be thankful that you're able to study and learn things that some people cannot learn. Things come by and things go. And so it's going to be consistent change, as I always speak about. But like I say, we all started off somewhere. That 1-bedroom apartment may have turned into a 3-bedroom apartment. That 2-bedroom apartment may turn into a 4-bedroom house. It doesn't matter necessarily what the next person's blessing is or what they were able to accomplish. What matters is how you give thanks for your current situation now. Do you humble yourself and thank God for what He's given you already? Are we thanking God for what He's allowed us to experience already? Because without experience, you wouldn't know or be the person that you are today. And, like I say, it's just like we have to stop being selfish. Not every situation is the best situation, but thank God it's a situation to get the ball rolling for something else. We have to remain humble. We have to stop complaining. We have to stop being ungrateful. We have to ask for, His guidance and His love to show upon us consistently. And He knows what we want. But oftentimes, we don't even understand what He's given us because we worried about the next. So we think what we have is not what we should have. We always feel like, oh, more, more, more. More, more, more. What if for this moment in your life, God only wants you to be in a particular situation now? That does not mean that He doesn't want you to grow, or that growth is not going to come from your situation. But what if God just wants you to be grateful and learn to be humble about what He's given you already, so that when He blesses you even more, you appreciate it more? Just like our parents used to tell us, be grateful. Be grateful for what you have. Be grateful for the memories. Be grateful. Even on the hard days and the tired days and the sleepy days and the times where you want to give up, or the kids acting out, or you can't get any rest because the baby is up. Be thankful, because there's someone who cannot experience half of what you're experiencing. There's someone out there that cannot do half of the things you're able to do. There's someone who wouldn't even understand the amount of blessings that you have because they've never experienced it. So in all things, you have to be mindful. and be thankful for what you've been given and the opportunities that are in front of you. You have to be. This is crucial. You have to show humility. You have to praise God even when you're at the bottom, as they say, but you're never at the bottom with God. But you have to, thank God in advance for where he's placed you in your current life. And he has to understand, just like you, that, hey, I've blessed you. And he knows that. God knows what he gives his child. He knows what is your next step. We may not know, but just because we don't know doesn't mean take advantage of the now. Don't take advantage of your now. Don't take it for granted. Don't take that one step further for granted. Don't take your place for granted. Don't take cleaning up for granted. Don't take the things that you have to do, quote unquote, for granted, because there's somebody who has to get on that bus. I was on the bus. I know what it feel like firsthand. Rain, sleet, snow, and you trying to punch a time clock to feed your family. Be thankful for your vehicle. Be thankful that your baby or your family is breathing and they're able to annoy you at times. That's just human nature and emotion. So we have to just be mindful and thankful in all aspects, as I've said. And can't let nobody talk you out of what God is doing for you. Be happy and grateful in the now. Be thankful for what he's giving you. Be thankful for the things that you have now. And that's my spiel for the night, y'all.